Hello, and welcome to Cranraz. For this episode, we are gonna check out the 10 popular Filipino street foods, not for the faint of heart. When we travel, food is something that helps us understand the culture and history of a place. We'd want a taste of what it is like living as a local. That's what makes the experience unique and memorable. Filipino cuisine has one of the world's most bizarre dishes that are worth trying out at least once if you are a traveler or an Afam. Here is our top 10. Must-try exotic Filipino street food. Pork sisig, sizzling pig's face. Sisig is a traditional Filipino dish with an exotic twist. It generally consists of parts of the pig's face and belly, and chicken liver. Sisig is perfect with raw egg that cooks as it sizzles on the dish, calamansi onions, and chili peppers. It's usually served with rice on the side. Sisig is the ultimate Kapampangan dish. It's no wonder locals can't live without it. Angeles City and Pampanga declared their tasty pork sisig a heritage. The purpose is to recognize the local ingenuity of the people who have contributed to its recipe. 2. Balut, fertilized duck egg. Balut is a developing duck egg embryo that is boiled and eaten from the shell. It is a delicacy in the Philippines and many Asian countries. It is often sold by street vendors. The length of incubation for the eggs generally falls in the 14-21-day range depending on local preference. It is an inexpensive source of protein and calcium, and is a go-to snack for local workers and families. 3. Tuslab buwa pork brain gravy. The Filipino street food tuslab buwa can be found in Pasol, one of the busiest areas of Cebu City, Philippines. Tuslab means to dip and buwa mean bubbles equals to dip in bubbles, which is to describe the texture of the dish and the experience of how to eat it. The main ingredients are pork liver and brain sautéed with onions, garlic chili and shrimp paste. It is a cheap fast food alternative with patrons only paying 5.00 pesos for the puso, or hanging rice. For that amount, they can have an unlimited brain gravy buffet, which makes it a staple in the street food industry of Cebu. 4. Chicharon bulaklak or ginabut, pork intestine rinds. Chicharon bulaklak or ginabut is a crispy and crunchy treat that's made from pig intestine. It's salted then dried out before being deep fried in oil until it blooms, hence the name bulaklak, which means flour. Chicharon comes from the Spanish word chicharrones, which means pork rinds. A popular street food, it brings the locals together and indulges the dish with white vinegar with chopped onions and chili as a dip. 5. Isaw, barbecued intestines. Isaw is a dish that I think sums up exotic to the next level in Philippine street food. It's a type of grilled sausage made from chicken or pork intestines. While grilling, the barbecue is then brushed with a glaze made of oil, ketchup and soy sauce. Popular in night markets where street foods are everywhere, isaw is a flavorful experience that is cheap and adventurous. 6. Kwek-kwek, deep-fried quail eggs in batter. If you're looking for mouth-watering Filipino food, kwek-kwek is highly recommended. It's made by frying a batter of orange color that upon coating the eggs, become fried hard-boiled quail eggs. Quail eggs are smaller than chicken eggs, have higher fat content, and are preferred for this recipe. Kwek-kwek is usually served with a special sauce made with vinegar, soy sauce, and spices. These crispy orange delights are usually sold with street food tempura and fish balls. 7. Adobong adidas stewed chicken feet. Filipinos are known for making the most out of what they have. A part that most people might write off as inedible can actually be turned into a dish that would feed millions of families. Yes, we're talking about chicken feet. They're also known as adobong adidas, and they're surprisingly delicious. The term Adidas is in reference to the shoe brand. Since chicken feet has 3 long fingers, it is said to be similar to the logo of the sports brand. The economic crisis of the 1970s generally pushed people to find alternative ways to produce food, and thus adobong adidas was made. 8. Dinuguan, pork blood stew. Dinuguan is a staple in every family feast in the Philippines next to lechon. It's a dish that's been passed down from generation to generation, and it's a traditional recipe that's been perfected over time. The fast food chain Goldilocks serves this as a merienda, which means an afternoon snack paired with puto, or steamed rice buns. It is similar to a blood pudding stew, also known as dugo-dugo, which means blood. It is made with a spicy dark gravy of pig's blood and some pork offal, like ears, heart, snout, and lungs, which makes the texture rich. 9. Soup number 5 or lancho, bull's testes soup. Soup number 5, or sometimes known as lencho, is a soup made from bull's testes or penis. It's a Filipino dish that's been around for centuries, adapted from Chinese cuisine. It's a hearty soup that will fill you up and keep you warm on a cold day. The aphrodisiac properties is one of the reasons why this soup is famous among locals, especially men. 10. Betamax grilled chicken blood. Betamax barbecue is a type of barbecue that is made from coagulated chicken blood. It's a great source of protein and iron. This grilled delight is shaped into cube-like pieces that look similar to Betamax tapes in the 90s, hence the name. This is often sold together with isaw and is popular in street food places all over the Philippines. So there you have it. Did we miss anything that is popular in your area? Comment down below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Cranraz.